Guys, if you're just coming across this video, please guys like, share and subscribe to our YouTube stations. We appreciate everyone who has been liking our video. Thank you so much. And those who have subscribed, we appreciate you guys. So guys, let's get straight into it. Today we'll be talking about Scotland. Scotland played their game yesterday with Denmark. So it was an interesting game, Scotland was determined to win that game, because they want to be in World Cup. Every country is working hard to be in World Cup. Even the countries that have not been in World Cup before, they want to be there, But Scotland put in the work yesterday. They worked so hard, For over 29 years, Scotland have never been to World Cup. They've not been to World Cup, And they deserve to be there. But the stadium yesterday, Scottish fans were so happy. They were celebrating. They were cheering the team up. And the players, they play so hard. They work so hard for the team. They put in the work on the pitch. They give it all in that match yesterday. They give everything on the pitch because they play as if their life depends on that match yesterday because they are so determined. It's a dream come true for them. They are determined to go to the World Cup. And guess what? Where is the World Cup playing? It's playing in US, Mexico, and Canada. Come on. Every country want to be there. Scotland want to be there, and they got their ticket. They got the ticket. They top the group. They're top of the group. So they deserve to be there. And former Man United players get the first goal for them, which is Tom Lee. He plays for Napoli. He's doing well. He's working so hard. Even when he was in Man United, he plays for the badge. He's one player that he doesn't care about injury. He put his head in difficult positions. He played and he makes his presence known when he's on the pitch. He works so hard. And he deserves to be in World Cup. But it's a shame Denmark was unable to qualify. I think Denmark is going to be playing the playoff. I'm not sure yet. But Haaland scored their first goal for Denmark. And also Doku, I think Man United defender scored 82 minutes in the game. But Scotland won the game by 4-2. It was an interesting game, very emotional. It's a dream come true for Scottish people. At least they're going to be in World Cup next year, And I trust Scottish fans. They're one fans that you want to see them in the World Cup because they're so very active, They're just like English fans as well. You definitely gonna see them, Their presence is there. They're not those fans that just go to the field, to the stadium and just keep calm. No. Even when they're losing, they're cheering their team up. That's one thing about Scottish fans. They are very active people. They celebrate even when they're losing, and they deserve to be there. Scotland deserve to be in World Cup. And the last time they participated in World Cup was in 1998. That World Cup was hosted by France. That was the last time Scotland participated in World Cup. That was the last time. And, they deserve to be there. And that time they went to the World Cup that was hosted by France. They were in the same group with Brazil, Mexico, Mexico, they lost against Brazil, they lost against Mexico, and they drew their last game. And they were knocked out from the group stage. That was in 1998. It was a very long time. So after 29, almost 30 years, and you're just getting to go to World Cup again. World Cup is one tournament every footballer wants to play. It's one tournament, whether you play in Champions League, you play in Premier League, you play in Serie A, you play in Italy,